Yo, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I forgot I had all this other stuff for the giveaway the other day. I forgot. Nothing insane, just a few things. We can always do it today. Got a couple of Ist runes down here. Welcome in, everybody. Anthony was the first today. Welcome in. Wicked Ball, welcome there over on Twitch. Jordan, Amgaz, what is up? What is up? Trash Fear, Brad, McGoon, welcome in. Second YouTube like. There you go. The start. It is a start. Let's go. Let's make up a random thing here. Whoops. Well, whatever. We'll go like this. Boom. We got a goal set up. So I'm just gonna do standard, kind of waiting for everyone to hop in here. I'm just gonna run the counters a few times. We got terrorized cows at noon here. So whoever is around this time of day, I know not great for everybody, but whoever is around this time of day, we could run some cows. It's like you don't see these every day. The champion, ooh man, that magic res lightning enchant. Boy, thing's like invincible. I gotta take it out. Let's see what it drops. Okay, nothing good, unfortunate. I figured that's where, if that was terrorized, that's where Team Might would be. Bill brings the drops. I've been getting pretty lucky this season. It's crazy, I was mentioning this when I think right after I found that last item on my last video, to the legendary Discord members there I was playing with. I've been getting lucky off stream, but I've literally played off stream 1/60th of the amount of time that I've played on stream, which is so weird.
Brad Kittle donated $2 through Super Chat.
Moo. Thank you so much, Brad. That's 1/5 of the way to get to the goal to give away 2 Ist runes. Appreciate you so much. You Slayer. Very kind of you. And we'll hit this stuff along the way. A little bit later in the season, sometimes I start toning back on hitting that stuff because, well, you know, the time it takes to stop and hit them. You add it up over the course of like hours and hours, it just... But, yeah, well, we'll keep going. Appreciate you so much, Brad. Vanix, welcome in there over on Twitch. Hello, it's me. Yo. Barry, the sooner I finish my grading finals, the sooner he can slay. Ooh. Best of luck. You say grading. You can finish grading finals. Okay, so you're the teacher. Impossible. Hopefully that goes quick for you. Alright. I mean, I got that one Lemrune really early, but besides that, the number of Countess runs I've done, she hasn't been paying off. Along the way a little bit, but... Gold Magic Find, appreciate you for that like. GTR, bro, welcome in. Welcome in. Hopefully y'all are having a great season. Great D2R season here. Brandon, appreciate you. Yeah, Ruby Jewel of Fervor. That's pure insanity. Pure insanity. Opinion on Ice Amazon. It's okay. Any of the ones I've tried, I wouldn't say I'm an avid Ice Boazon, so, but from what I've seen, it's okay. Not my favorite. And I kind of like playing, I like trying off meta builds and stuff like that, but they're never my favorite to like play for a long time. I'm, in a lot of ways, a lot like everybody else. I, play a lot of the casters because they're just so convenient. Especially sorcerers with the teleport and stuff, so. The luck hits when no one's watching. I mean, everyone's always watching. I'm recording, so. Anthony, thanks so much for $2 super chat. You Slayer. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. More Tim Allen grunts or something. I don't know when I started doing that exactly, but now I can't stop. Ooh. But yeah, everyone's always watched. I'm recording. That one I was streaming too, or I was not streaming, but I was playing with other people. All live.
I can't.
Oh, I'm like, man, except for that one Lem rune, I haven't found anything even that high since then. The most beautiful rune in the game. Look at it though, look at though. Like the sideways line and then like the squiggly and then but then it's like it's not alone though. It's not lonely. There's another squiggly next to it. I mean, it's a wonderful thing. Wonderful. I guess. I don't know. Anthony just got a sorceress to hell. Would it be okay for me to hop in and get some experience to do cows? Yeah, anyone can join. It's kind of first come, first serve. I don't like hold spots open for anybody like that. So if you get in, I don't care if you just run around. I don't care if you're level 5 and run around, do nothing. So I guess we're giving away, if we get to that goal, we're giving away, yeah, a Lemno too, apparently. But I wouldn't do the giveaway if we didn't reach the goal anyways. Only if we reach the goal. Wait, Phil, you're saying the goal is just arbitrary and you're going to give the stuff away anyways? Could be. Ah! 2 Lems back to back from LK. Ooh, that is awesome. Love to hear it. Hopefully you get 2 burrs back to back pretty soon, huh? Could be. Vikings Detroit or Chide. Who's the winner, Phil? Definitely going to be Detroit. Definitely going to be Detroit. Where? Okay, I was like half paying attention, so no, I did. Lions losing a lot of people, but I think we can do okay. I think Montgomery's not going to be that hard. Like, he's a smart runner and everything. Not that I dislike him, but I think he's kind of like semi-replaceable. Some of the defensive stuff is going to be. I mean, the 9 defensemen we've lost is harder, but oh, it's right here, isn't it? Okay. Guess I wasn't paying attention enough to see it. Fear says that he swears they adjust the drops from time to time. Yeah, you never know. You know, there's no way to prove that they didn't. Right? Can't prove that they didn't. Just like you cannot prove that Bigfoot absolutely does not exist. You can't. Made Duress Casper said recently. Any recommendations on what's the best use for Duress? I would have to take a little refresher on what exactly is on that rune word. I know it's an armor. I don't remember the last time I made that or used it, so I can't really help you off the bat here. I know someone else in the chat definitely could. Is that the one with? Does it have a bunch of? No, that's stone, isn't it? I don't remember. So cow starts in 3 minutes. That's going to be when I create the game or whatever to run cows with whoever wants to run them with me. So just a couple of minutes. So pretty much after this count is run, essentially. Hotkey to view stuff that was hidden in the chest. So if there's too much stuff, it is inherently the letter F on your keyboard. It'll just make you zoom in. And what that actually does is it just shortens the field of view so that there's less items in your field of view to be shown. So the ones that are close to you will be shown more often. So you actually see the same number of items, but it limits the, like I said, the field of view, so less items are capable of being seen, allowing it to show everything that's inside the screen. I'm in Minnesota, so Bigfoot is more real than the Vikings going to the Super Bowl. Yeah, I mean, considering they just signed up Sam Darnold, and they're like, all right, let's roll, and they're doing pretty good this year. I mean, considering, you know, what you gonna do, huh? All right, so it's gonna be cows in just a second. I'll go out and get the leg here. So the game is Phil225. This is on North America's, by the way. The password is just Phil. Password is Phil. Treachery for Lem. Yeah, treachery is the go-to for the Lemon, right? So I'm okay at cows. My character, I should say, is okay at cows. Nova Sorceress without Infinity is just kind of so-so. Where's the portal? There she is. I found it. So yeah, anybody else wants to hop in? Phil225, password Phil. Just doing some cows here in a minute. If not, no big deal. Phil taking all the drop luck this season. Ooh. Yeah. Maximus, welcome in. Doing pretty good. Interesting. We got about 30 seconds till the cow level, Moo. Oop, I heard a moo. Oh, I thought I killed the Cow King and I couldn't make there for a second, but it just lagged. We got 5 wonderful ladies going out after these cows here. Love it. Cause see, I don't have any cold damage, so having a blizzard or something. Sunder Charm already. Look at that. A meth fire. Sunder Charm drop rate's insane. Whoop. There we go. Bringing the Wind Druid, says Adam, but was watching the Wind Druid video. Nice. We'll let someone go take that one. Yeah, I do kind of have this type of build has a little bit of an advantage over other people. So, yeah, I'll let some people. I don't want to just grab everything, be like a selfish bleeple. But because I'm just right up, I'm almost like a melee character or like a Hammerden. Because you just telestomp everything. So I kind of have an advantage to grabbing stuff. Unspoken benefit of Energy Shield Nova Sorceress. I do need some Terrazon amulets actually, so actually we'll grab some of those. I think I have enough Grand Charms now though, right? Finally. Thief hardcore. I mean, it's not thief. It's a pub game where you grab the drops as fast as you can, right? It's not thievery. Thievery. Ooh. Be a champ there or something. Ooh. Old Tal's Blizzard Sorcerer's doing some work, huh? Guess my rune luck on offline mode is just insane. Oh yeah? Congrats on that one. Never dislike hearing people getting very lucky on this game. I know how unlucky people can get, so congrats on getting lucky. Cow King might beat me up a little bit here, since I'm amped up especially. Tierra. Okay, all right. Someone can get a hold of that one. Maybe it'll roll something insane for you. Rabies Druid. I never like made quote unquote and played Rabies Druid. No. The only time I ever touched a Rabies Druid was like for a video. And I think I may have ended up just not even making, like I hero edited in a build to try it just to see what it was like, and I was thinking about making a video about it, and I just disliked it so much that I ended up just deleting it, never even making the video. This was well before Sunder Charms and Terror Zones and stuff though, so like at the time 5 open socket phase blade. I mean, maybe someone needs a grief base. But yeah. Thunder Charm should be rare. Grand Chimes. Yeah, I think they should be more rare personally, like more uncommon. I wouldn't even really. What I would like is for them to drop less often and have a tighter range. Like they should be like 70 to 75 or something, or on the res roll, I mean. All right, we'll go to 26 and have a much less common to drop personally, but Joshua talking about the Rabies Druid. Says inactive build. Yeah, that was one of the things I kind of didn't like about it, I guess you could say, that you like attack and then you just have to like run away and let them run through the poison or whatever it was, or let them infect each other. 1 million things. I can grab a couple things, I guess. I don't have room for Ancient Pledge. That's like a 3-socketed.
I can't.
Yeah, I don't have room for everything. We'll grab a couple for the giveaway, but
I am overburdened.
come on. Cold Rupture. Alright. How many SOJs do you sell to get Ubers offline? Okay, so you only have to sell 1 SOJ. I seen you say you've seen some video that said you had to have 5, or you sell 5. No, offline you just sell 1, and then instantly, like you sell 1, and instantly the next unique champion that you go to will be where Declone will be. So whether you go to Rakanishu, Eldritch, oh wait, this one's gonna be straight over here. I forgot. I think. Wait, oh, it's not here this time. Cow's up. How'd you get the leg already? Oh, I went to the Black Marsh. Oops. I was so used to. I went to the wrong waypoint. Thanks a lot, chat. How dare you type things into chat and ask me questions? How dare you speak to me? Mess me up. Ah. Gotta play a little safer without no cold damage coming. A little bit safer. Gotta do telepole, telepole. Wait. Definitely need a little more damage. Gotta get on that infinity here pretty soon, huh? 155 in chat, only 39 likes. Ooh, Phil really dropping off. 2 CVs, interest food. Ooh. I just sniped that Tal rune. Did you see that? Item to barbecue for a football gathering. Yeah, I don't know. I don't do that too often, I guess. We have people over a few times, but I don't usually like barbecue. Football in Michigan, I mean, this, like, right now, if I had people over for football, sometimes it's like 7 degrees outside. Like, 7 degrees in freedom units, so that's like -10 in, you know, C units. So, by the way, anyone can join. Feel free. Phil226. Password is Phil226. Password Phil. Anybody can join at all. Grill keep you warm. There's been times, like, in the past where I tried to grill in the middle of winter, 2 feet of snow on the ground, stuff like that, and the grill, like, if it's, like, windy, the grill can't get hot enough. Like, literally, it couldn't, like, the food, like, cooked on the very outside, where the flames would, like, touch it, but it was, like, so much wind was blowing the heat away that it couldn't, like, cook the food on the inside. I've had that happen before. Like, this chicken's been on the grill on max heat for like 45 minutes, and it just will not cook. I'm like, okay, guess I'll bring it inside and put it in the oven. True story. 40-15! Oh, half of a 40-15. The easy half. Delrune! Delrune! Hell cows make a devilishly good burger. Nice. I see what you did there. Duke, welcome in. Doing pretty good. Hopefully you are as well. Oh. Probably should battle order my mercenary before he gets wrecked here in a second. Okay, there we go. Hit recovery almost got me. I forget what items I'm oh, that might help. If I had my crescent moon. Why didn't you guys tell me I was attacking on my wrong side here? Looks cleared, huh? All right, we'll go to 227. Ah. Yes. Easy amulets. Oh, I do have one amulet I can craft here. Clear up some of this stuff super quick. Guaranteed 220 sorceress. Boom! Okay. This is probably better than the one I have. I bet you I have 104 FCR. 105 exactly. Let's go. Knew it. So yeah, I don't need this. Where is he? Dukan Tantu? Goku? I don't know if anyone... Okay, you went and got it already. Okay, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Very kind of you. No, it's fine. Looks like it filled right up. No big deal. Anyone can hop in or out whenever they want to. What was that cube recipe keyboard? So it's just a RAL, a perfect amethyst, any jewel, and it can be any magic amulet to get a crafted caster amulet. Now, if you want to be able to get two to like sorceress skills on it, or 2 to barbarian or anything like that, your amulet has to be over level 90. And your... One second.
Good morning, fellas. GL with the giveaway.
Thank you so much, Mary, for the $2 super chat. To go towards getting closer to the goal for the double ist and now a Lem rune also giveaway because I found a Lem. So appreciate you, Mary. So yeah, if there's a formula that goes into it that you might need to look up. Oh, friggin' Mosaic Assassin. Gross, dude. I don't know why anybody would ever play that build. I honestly have no idea. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go, so I honestly can't even be by that. So I'll go kill slower by myself, to be perfectly honest. Oh, they left. Yeah, players 8 terrorize cows at like level 90. Gonna be a tough one for me, but. Oop. Oh, he didn't get no, but here, or what you call it. Boy, they have so much life. Holy moly. That's a slow kill. Drop the mercenary right down. Holy smokes. Let me go get my boy back. Apparently I'm better off with help.
Good day. Not in town.
Until I get a little bit better gear for players 8 cows here. Barrel claw. Yeah, I got you, Aaron. Yeah, that build is just, that rune word needs to get removed from the game in a hurry. No, my hopes are not high, but yeah. See, if you don't want your mercenary to die, it's obviously going to be slow. See, the full Tel's set Blizzard Sorceress doing a ton more damage than me, but you got to keep pulling your mercenary back, like how I'm teleporting back and flashing, back and flashing, if you want to keep him alive. A lot of times I get asked how to keep your mercenary alive when you don't, have the perfect gear on him yet. That's just kind of the way you got to do it. Mosaic, isn't it? Lamrune, oh! The one paladin. Yeah. All ladies, one paladin. Grab a flawless, I guess. Marty says the original devs would have agreed that Mosaic should not be in the game. Probably, yeah. I mean, the original developers in the original game was so much harder than it is nowadays. I guess I'll grab it. Under rare circumstances, they can be really good, right? I mean, it's got the poison res almost max, min damage, the other stuff. I mean, I don't know. Someone can grab that. Maybe you can trade it for something. I don't know. I'm really bad at like anything remotely like that. I just have no idea, really. Oh, battlers ran out. All sorceresses everywhere. I don't hardly ever use full towels. Maybe one day I'll have to give her a retry. Obviously good. All right, we looks empty. Yeah, Mosaic just seems like, and I don't mean to lob insults at other people. Just some people like, I don't know, never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Not going to say it. All right, let's get this 45 life skiller. Boom! Oh, 30. Yeah, that's almost the same. I have a call to arms you can give away. I know you're way above a 311. Yeah, I mean, I can grab that from you sometime. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 7. I can grab that from you sometime. No, that last item that I found, I did not sell yet. Dang, how do you get the key? How do you get that thing so fast? Oh, I'll let the barbarian shout, I guess. My bad. Didn't see you there. Wait, maybe we should check it. Maybe my battle orders is higher than yours. Oh boy. That red ord looks gross. My biggest contribution is screen-wide static. Did not trade it yet, Mike. Did not trade it yet. Wasn't sure what I was going to do with it right away here, because, yeah. Couldn't find any super definitive on what they should trade for. And everyone just keeps saying that wait later in the season, it'll, yeah, we'll see. Saffron saying Mosaic bypasses the mechanic of the game by binding AoE spells to melee attacks. All of a sudden casting not limited by FCR. Yeah, I guess that is true. I never really thought too into depth about, like, what would it take to fix the mechanic, or what's wrong with it the most that would need to be changed, or this or that. It's just when you look at something and you're just like, that's not how it should be. Boy, these cows. How much slower it is when I gotta see. Part of it too is just not chilling the cows, because if they were cold, then whoa, geez, he almost got wrecked. If they were cold, they wouldn't attack so fast, so my mercenary could face tank them easier. Not perpetually, but easier. That's one of the things about being this type of sorceress. It's another thing why earlier on in ladder I will be max Vita, and then I'll have a cold mercenary instead of going this route, energy shield early in ladder. Halrune! Grand Charm. Some other legendary Slayer got her. Still got a stack. IAS says Duke. I would venture to guess that you could nuke the entire screen instantaneously with no added IAS. One kick, just like, everything just explodes. I'm not an avid Mosaic assassin player, but would it blind you as much? There probably wouldn't be as many things, but I'd have to test it out if I wanted to.
Impossible.
1 point in the Frost Nova for the win. Oh yeah, Figlet, I was just about to say that. Early on in ladder, I do put that 1 point into Frost Nova, you're right. Yep, that's exactly what I was about to say before I got distracted. Good call. Yeah, Fred, you say about Mosaic, if you don't like it, don't play it. The issue being, when you hop into a game and all of a sudden you just have this one character going flying across the screen, and and the screen nukes, and then it goes boom, and the whole screen blows up, and then it goes boom, the whole screen blows up, and boom, the whole screen blows up, and you're like, all right, F me, I'll just leave the game, I guess. Because it's the third day of ladder, and they have dual Mosaics already, and they're the most powerful build in the game, and they're completely maxed out. And, okay, you know what I mean? So not playing it and literally not being able to play in games because there's a Mosaic assassin flying around nuking everything with a few mid runes worth of gear is, it just is what it is, you know. If I wasn't a streamer, what would I do? Because I can be like, get out of my game, and but if you're just like a normal person, you can't be like, leave, Mosaic Assassin. You know, you can't do that, right? Hyperbolic, I would never do such a thing, Fred. That's impossible. I would never do that. I mean, maybe you could say a bit hyperbolic. But when a Mosaic hops into your game, I'm never going to get this vision back. My eyes are wrecked permanently from now on. Oh, I just debuffed myself on accident. I wasn't paying attention. Because the other barbarian's way higher battle orders. All right, we'll go 29. What is today's bonus? It pops out at 2 o'clock. It changes, so pops out at 2 o'clock. Let's see if I can find it first. Wait, oh, there it is. Somehow he's gonna have it already made before I get there. Nolan, yo, thank you for the Slayer shop. Appreciate you. Very kind of you supporting the channel with a Slayer ship. Oh boy, Snow Pro. Yeah, I was a Mosaic Assassin back in 2005. I was the equivalent of a Mosaic Assassin at Halo 2 LAN parties back in 2005. I would come in and just wreck everything. You know it's true. Membership reactivated. Nice, nice. Appreciate you. Very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Oh yeah, also Snow Pro. I knew about the death combo. I was like the only person in my area that had high-speed internet at the time, so I had like Halo 2 online and nobody else did. So anyone who doesn't know this story, I would go over. I know Snow Pro like IRL. I'm assuming someone picked that up already, but went to a Halo party at his house and just nuked everyone because I knew all about super bouncing and death combo and where all everything spawned at and how long between when things spawned and stuff, all this kind of stuff. Yeah. Joe just found a burr. Nice. Congrats. Stolen. So what type of bonuses? So it's gonna be different every day. It's kind of something different. One day was 250 extra magic find, so every character just had the 250 extra magic find. Another day, the characters ran 100% faster, so you double your run speed, no matter what your build or character was. Yesterday was bonus melee damage. Is that what it still is today? 50% extra melee damage or physical damage? There's going to be some other ones that are always repeats. Like they always do. They'll do 24-hour cows one time, I think. They did rotating where the terror zone was always either Andy, like Talrash's Tombs, Mephisto, Chaos Sanctuary, Worldstone Keep, and it would just only cycle through those 5. So yeah. Oh, Snow Pro, I was gonna say, that call to arms you had. Do you want to make a game here in a second, and between these games I'll hop in there and grab it from you? If you're busy right now or something, it's fine. Not a big deal. But just thought we could, because I know you mentioned it yesterday too, and I kind of half forgot, and whatever stuff. All right, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Snow Pro. professional snow person. Woo! Not exactly what I meant to do. Amethyst. We'll grab the regular amethyst. I'm probably the only one grabbing those. Rare to charm drop. Hopefully a 320-20. Did I forget the static these guys or something? Jeez. One eternity later. Join off friends list. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know how to do that, Snowpro. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. So, yeah, I'll need to know the game name. Nievo, yo, what? Look at this guy. He's not even a Slayer. Not even a legendary Slayer. Nievo is a... Almost killed me. Legendary Slayer. Thank you so much. That's so generous of you. So generous of you. Welcome into the Sweetpill Slayers. And more specifically, my mercenary died. Giga Chad Slayers. I don't even remember if I said Legendary Slayer a second ago or not. He's a Giga Chad. Appreciate you. Gotcha. Appreciate you, Snow. 220 Java gloves. You seen them, folks. Bloop, 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 bloop. Frozen. Where are we? There we go. Oh, another Slayer welcome in. What's going on? You jerk. I don't know the E and the numbers, but welcome into the... Oh, actually, a re-up of looking at the icon. That's actually a multi-month re-up. Appreciate you. You are very kind, you jerk. I'm not calling him that. That's his name. And what a cool Grand Charm. What a cool Grand Charm right there. Let's go! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good old Skiller. Not really a lot of Trap Assassins out there nowadays, huh? Trap Assassin demand very low. Yeah, I'll let you guys go ahead and finish this game up. I'm gonna go grab this item from Snowpro so he's not waiting forever, and then I'll create the next game. When you guys finish clearing this up, just meet me at the next one, I guess. No, that's a pretty good one. Was that your actual role, Snowpro? Like you made that? You would. Game no longer available. Alright, I'm confused. Then you made a 663 after that. Nice. The game wouldn't create or join for some reason, so I'm gonna have to make 31. Sorry if it messes everybody up or anything, but I couldn't get into that game for some reason. And someone jumped ahead and created it in front of me. Let's see, recommendations off meta. Sorceress, not bow or sword. Not bow sword. So you want off meta that's not insanely expensive. What are you doing right now, I guess would be the first question. Because there's a bunch of ones that you could say are like off meta. If you want to go, like a super popular dual spec would be like Frozen Orb Hydra, something like that. Or you, it depends what your definition of meta is, right? Like straight up Fireballer, like Meteor Fireballer, just one spec, blasting with that. Like there's a lot of running out grabbing that, so there's a lot of different builds you can do with Sorceress. Some people, Frost Nova does work. I don't think it's great, but it is kind of off meta. Help them out, huh? Oh, you're there waiting for me. Gotcha. Oop. Yeah, because most off-meta builds, just an FYI, you're not going to be able to keep up with the meta builds, of course, so. Pure Lightning kind of off-meta these days. It crossed my mind. It honestly did. Yeah, just standard Lightning Sorceress. There you go. Didn't I? I think I did that last... Oh, no, last season I did... Oh, I started with... Wait a second. Someone brought their leg with them? Intriguing. Got me good. One season not long ago I did Lightning. Maybe I started Charge Bolt and then I switched to Lightning is what I did. Let's go! Ho ho! Over 40 to life. Wish it was 45, but hey, we got 41 here. Or 42, I mean. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, my luck this season, huh? Definitely a good Grand Chime. As for the skill, I don't know the trade value of that particular skill. I mean, there's some Singer Barbs, obviously. I think that Pork-Tua is one of them in here, but yeah. Oop. It's a pretty cool one. Pretty cool. Traps and War Cries. Nievo said never played a Sork and he's been playing D2 since 2005. Yeah, that is pretty wild. You never experienced the wonders of starting ladder with teleport, huh? That's crazy. Appreciate you. Injin, I think that's pronounced right, maybe? How much did I play Blizzard? Like back in the day? Boy, I played Blizzard like all the time. 2 out of 3 ladders, 2 out of 3 seasons I'd start with Blizzard, if not more than that. If not more, to be perfectly honest. Back in the day. I've hardly, to be honest, I've hardly used it now in D2R because I just, so often started with it. Even if I wanted to start a different character, like, I would just start as a Blizzard Sorceress and play that for like 3 days, and then switch to like Hammerton, or then start a new character and play that character after that. Well, I do need, with Player's Aid, I do need a flash of Frost Nova, really, if I go off on my own at all. Yeah, it's alright if it... You said Llama just got on her streaming. Yeah, I mean, no big deal. Choose whoever you would like to watch. I ain't gonna hate. Oop, a little aggressive on my teleport there. First sin since first sin in 2024 here. Nice. Yeah, I never played Assassin like ever until kind of recently. I tried one back in the day just for a quick second. I was like, yeah, I don't like this. I don't really play it a lot anymore because the whole trap assassin. I don't like the idea of. One of the reasons I don't really use Hydra a lot either at all. I don't like throw things on the ground and then run around and wait for them to kill stuff. You know what I mean? Which, yeah. Like Summon Necro is sort of along those lines, but the first monster dies and then you're doing everything, right? Like it's almost like the summons are like a debuff on the monsters, you know what I mean? They're really just like meat shields. But okay, we'll hop to 32. I do have a leg here, I guess I'll just make real quick. Oop, I do need some scrolls as well. Sup? Shapeshifter barb. Another one I've, just kind of only ever dabble with. Builds like that, I don't really know what to say about them necessarily, I guess. Builds where you have to have one specific item to get it to make it function. And then also it has no AoE. It's just not, it's just tough to. It does quite literally slap though, right? Quite literally. New here, any kinds of giveaway systems in your channel? So giveaway systems, pretty much what I just do is like number games for items, I guess. So, oh, new bot. Are you literally a bot? Did I just get duped by a bot? Ever done bow sorceress? I have, yeah. I've started off as other builds, and then, obviously you can't start the ladder with as a bow sword, literally. Bow sword is pretty powerful though, and it does actually have, good AoE, right? So, I've done bow sword a few different occasions. It's okay. It's okay. It's pretty much just like a fireballer with Pierce, essentially. So it's like a fireballer, but even stronger. Kind of sus, yeah. Yeah, I mean, when a person has bot in the title of their is the name of their character, and then they ask about what kind of systems I have. I thought it was weird that he worded it as systems, but yeah, I had a sponsor email like that recently too. That was like, oh, ethereal CV now. Did I not get that Monarch? No big deal. I was gonna throw it for a giveaway, but yeah. Oh, it was like, here, I wanted to send you this personalized video, and it was like them with their camera superimposed over my YouTube channel. It's like, we can do all this stuff to help you out, and you're guaranteed to make money. You're guaranteed to triple your money. Right there, you just know it's sus as heck. Like, nobody can guarantee that they're gonna make you triple your money. But anyways, I made you specifically this personalized video of me looking at your YouTube channel, but nowhere did they say the name of my channel, my name. They didn't say anything personal. I'm like, okay, all right. This is the kind of stuff I gotta wade through. So of course says, make sure you like the stream so you don't have to see Galback. Yeah, if we don't get enough likes, Galback's gonna come in and yell at you guys. Excuse me. Not that you could hear it because I muted the mic, but had a sneeze come up out of nowhere. I guarantee you I'm going to triple your money. All you have to do is give me $3,000. And in 2 months, it'll be tripled. And then 3 months comes around and it's like, yeah, look at your account on the computer screen that's a fake website. Your money has tripled, but give me 10,000 more and we'll triple that amount of money too. It's like, all right. Good thing, Chief. What do you think, I'm 90 years old? Think I'm a boomer here? Whoa! Flashy, flashy, flashy. What? I tried goinking that. Didn't get it. Gal back with 50% increased leg speed. Nice. Oh, we lost the barb hopped out. I see what happened. There you go, Saffron, yeah. Tell him to, I'll keep 1/3. You're fine with the leftover 2/3. I'll keep 1/3, yeah. I won't give you any money to start. You picked up all the amulets, you don't even identify them? I guess if you're not crafting, it's not that huge a deal. There's like, I'm trying to think, there's not really any amulets that you actually need that are blue like that. I don't think they can ever be something you actually like is worth anything. You mean my cousin is at the Nigerian fruit? Yeah. You're not going to inherit it? You might. I can't promise you that you're not. Yeah, I don't need any more of those right now. My number's 3, so... Scourge. Sure, why not, I guess. I'll just hope for the best. Hopefully I get in. Oop.
Impossible.
Would a 3 summon skills amulet be godly for a druid? Yeah, it actually is pretty good. There are some instances. That's the one place I actually kind of just forgot about that. So yeah, there can be 3 to... Hold on. Dang it. Built 3. Are we on 4? What am I doing wrong here? Okay, there we go. Can't join. This is why I always create the games. Oh yeah, but what I was gonna say is 3 to a character skill with like 10 FCR can be good for some builds for sure. Or for like a summon druid, just all more skills, more skills, more skills, more skills. For summon druids are very important, so. I mean, I'll try to join one more time, but yeah, this kind of thing. This is why I always create the games myself. Well, there we go. Worked out, I guess. Free Sork, 100 mana. Yeah, I guess I've never seen that particular one used before, but... Not to say that just because I haven't seen it used doesn't mean it's worthless. No Kazans. Ooh, yeah. Serial CV, we'll throw that in the giveaway. I mean, I guess I have enough amulets here, so they're definitely not going to be the limiting factor. Boo. Two barbs? What? Who? What? Crazy talk. 331 amulets that Joshua's using? Gotcha. I found a couple of those on single player, but I never really... I guess I have enough magic find in other places that I don't really worry about it on the amulet like that. An extra skill. I guess if you get to the 105 already... Yeah, I guess I just never really have the, never took advantage of that, or whatever you want to call it. Tomb of Venus dropped recently. Rough. No one could see it behind, ooh. Hydra when struck. Stamina. Now that is a goated amulet. Small, yo, what's going on? Yeah, I guess I don't really get the joke, but yeah. Too offensive, I don't know. Hard to say if it's offensive if I completely don't get it, and I don't really want to think about it any longer. So, not sure. Hardcore, softcore, never play hardcore. Never. Never. Ever. Never ever. Boy, I might. There's gonna be a problem for my mercenary here. Definitely need some cold damage to help me out there. Well, it's amethyst. I want it. What do I think of the drones? I think it's a bunch of people flying drones. And then a bunch of airplanes. A bunch of this, a bunch of that. Half of those drone videos are literally just videos of airplanes. Like, they're literally just videos of airplanes. Because, like, airplanes have, like, these lights that are, like, do they call them starboard and whatever on planes? I don't remember, but it literally has the left and right lights that they have to have required by aviation law. So, like, it's not all of them, though. They're a little bit of, yeah, 100% aliens, no doubt. Almost didn't see it. G-Stacks, welcome in. Let it hit him organically. No, I'm not gonna do another thought about that joke, to be honest. I really don't have the effort to look into that. Would you be opposed to a cube recipe to reroll unique rings and amulets at high cost? Oh, nice. Congrats. Winged Helm, little G face there too. Good old Vexy Vex. Love it, love it, love it. Congratulations. Ah, champions are going to nuke my mercenary for sure. P8 champ cows. I can barely dent. Saw the Vex rune. I didn't even see it drop. I was trying to read chat and stuff. Kind of happens a lot, but yeah. Okay. Not too shabby, yeah. Not bad. Yeah, it's funny that cows, like, really does not give very good experience. How little experience cows give, even terrorized. I feel like this much, oh, no, I mean, I seen it in the chat down here. I meant I didn't see it drop. Is the vendor discount always on Friday? They did several of them on Friday. Last Friday when it started, they did not do the vendor discount thing, so I'm not sure if they're gonna do it like 3 Fridays in a row like they did last year or not. You know, there's no way to tell. But if I'm gonna guess, I'm just gonna speculate. I don't actually know, but I think they're probably going to. I would guess they are, anyways. Friday afternoon or Friday nights for the United States, that is. So I didn't see what the next terror zone is. Hopefully it's something. Hopefully it's not like Swampy Waste or something. Or, I don't know. What do we got going on here? Don't forget, fellas, hit that like button on YouTube for me if you could while I'm looking at the next terror zone up. We've got, oh, it's Tal's Tombs next. Boy, cows, Talrash's Tombs, and then we're going on to whatever the new 22 Nights of Terror thing is. How sick. How sick. We got 5 more minutes. All right. We'll make one more here. Oh, I forgot what's his name was making it. I guess you can make another game here, so. Yeah, the 250 MF, the best, rest mediocre strap. Yeah, I think I agree with that, so. Yeah, new thing in 1 hour. Ooh. Trying your ladder starter with the sorceress, mostly points into static, a couple early points in teleport to host bail runs. What should you be adding? Cold. Adding cold. What build are you going? Tusher, maybe I missed what build you're going for. Must be Blizzard Sorceress, I'm guessing. I'll wait to see what you say there before I. Giveaway, I guess. Ugh. Your ladder starter with mostly Nova early. You add Blizzard at some point, you said. I think you misheard something there. So ladder starter, if you start with Nova, I would go, and I was the teleporter. Usually that's like day 1 of ladder. That's like day 1 of ladder, at being the teleporter. What I would do is I would make sure I get at least 1 point into Frost Nova. To like, you flash it and cool everything off, and then you use static and static everything down while it's moving slow, and then flash it with Nova. So that's how you chill everything out. If you want to go your teleporter on your playthrough with like a full party, teleporter, host, you know, you host games, teleport down and stuff, you can fully respec at some point, and you just wipe it the slate clean and do like a standard Blizzard Sorceress build. But if you're doing the ladders, it depends which build you're going for, I guess, too. Like, there's so much. Trying to think deeply here. Because really at this point in the season, you don't want to really do your ladder starter 2 weeks into ladder like that. You know what I mean? That's like for like the start of ladder, like the first day. Let's see, if you're... If you're in hell difficulty right now, you should probably just be like respecking into whatever build you're going to end up being, whether it's a Blizzard Sorceress, whether it's Nova. Grab this Monarch. But yeah, it's going to depend what point you're at. Normal battle runs at level 40 right now. Okay. Okay, so you're at that point. Yeah, because right now you're kind of at the point of like a mid-season like ladder character playthrough, so I'm too sure. Might I ask what character, what build do you plan to end up being? I guess would be my question. Do you end up being Blizzard, or you want to end up as a Nova Sorceress, or yeah, I guess that would be the other one. So while I wait for that answer to answer the rest of that question, but Niebo says he thinks they should increase the drop rates for runes. Yeah, that's going to be very it's going to depend a lot on the person for that particular one, because some people find a lot of runes, then you got like the botters pulling in a bazillion runes, you know, so like it's so hard to... I think it'd be fine for a day. Why not? You know, I guess, you know. All right, so I assume we're going to jump to the Tal Rasha's tombs, huh? I want the first character to help out the guys after that. I mean, if you're not sure, I would just like quote unquote recommend to go with like a Blizzard Sorceress. I mean, you got a little bit of both worlds. It's really powerful. You got the cold damage to slow down the other monsters already. You have teleport, so you can teleport for people. Once you get okay gear, as soon as you get like hell difficulty level gear, I mean, you're pretty much fine teleporting around and stuff like that. So I would suggest, and if you're at level 40, you can kind of start going into all Blizzard Sorceress kind of already. Sunday, yo! Didn't get it. But that's, yeah, that all comes back to if Blizzard Sorceress is something you want to do. It might not be. Jmod! Couldn't get it. You have to post a picture of the Jmod. Oh yeah, a bunch of open spots in here. If anyone's interested in joining, so Phil234, password is Phil. If anyone wants to join us for these Tal Rasha tomb runs, FYI. Oh, geez, bunch of get a little behind trying to answer the questions here. When I'm thinking, I can't speak fast enough. Ooh boy. So for this build right here, Diffused, I would totally go Self-Wheeled Infinity if like price and if I had it, if nothing was an option, like nothing mattered like that, I would for sure do Self-Wheeled. It's kind of like the most bestest, yeah. Don't know, the new event is announced in 1 hour, so 1 hour. The video from a week ago, yeah. So the ladder starter from a week ago, yeah, that's going to be for actually the start of the ladder, right? Not like a 10 days into a ladder or whatever. So that partly could be the confusion here. Because generally at the start, and that's for if you are going to be like teleporting for your team, you know what I mean? Like a full team on a playthrough. So 40-15. Not that time. Maybe I'll keep that actually. Walking Dude, welcome in. Yeah. Any of the grand charms that fall in this terror zone, you can re-roll those and get 45 to life with the right luck. Yep. See the few. So talking about Infinity, making an Ethereal Thresher, get a 220, then I'll swap.
Nightbot donated $2 through Super Chat. Congrats on the 1540th.
Appreciate you, Mike R, for the $2 super chat. Very kind of you. Very generous. Yeah, 220 amulets are incredibly hard to get. I missed part of the context. There's a lot of really long comments there in a row. You can get to the 105 breakpoint, though, without a 220 amulet. I don't remember what exactly. If you self-wield Infinity, let's see. So you would need... This is going to be 80, so you would need 25 more. You get it on the Griffin's Eye. Self-wield Infinity. Yeah, you just need a 10 FCR amulet or better, really. If my math is correct there. For a self-wield Infinity. Why does the Asian server have declone almost every day? Yeah, I mean they just do, I guess, huh? Yeah, I honestly just need to start leaving my computer on when I go to bed, I think. And hope it doesn't kick me before I wake up in the morning. Sunday! Yo! 72, not too shabby. Ah, talking about on the headpiece for the sorceress getting the griffins. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, Griffin's clutch. That 25 FCR. Obviously, the minus and plus, for sure. That 25 FCR up there really helps you out a bunch there, huh? Second Sir, step one closer to infinity. Nice. Congrats on that one. Matt? Ooh, mighted gore bellies. Gonna be a problem. A good way to get one-shotted. They are heavy on the vitality as well. This guy, we gotta get rid of this guy. I hate gore bellies. Yeah, terror zones only in... Or mercenary. Only Hell Terror zones. Yep. That's where they drop. Ammon rune? It's an Ammon. Let's see. It used to be a trick where you'd click the healer in Act 5 on the other side of the wall. Oh, so interesting. You know, I never heard about that before. Because I do know that, yeah, you, if you do that, it'll show that vendor with no items for sale, right? You click right when they... interesting. Right when she goes to walk away. But I never heard that it would keep you from timing out. I never heard that little tidbit. Interesting. Go get my mercenary back. The Countess, the tower levels, huh? I have absolutely no idea, to be perfectly honest. I never even kind of thought about it. What monster level the levels of the tower are? Never even crossed my mind. Run, 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 run.
Need some help?
There we go. Thought I seen some. I indeed did not see something. Just wrecked. 82, Craig says, for 4 and 5. Okay. There you go. Sounds like you looked them up. Yeah, never much worried about it. I know they can drop some good stuff. I know it's not an 87 area. That's about all that I ever like looked into it. Marty said they changed them for D2R to 85. Interesting. Mercenary getting hit over here. Wasn't paying attention. Wait, where'd everybody go? Oh, I didn't realize there was a whole nother huge area over here. I thought it was all done. I was like, what is everybody doing? Oh man, might have to stand the desk up here in a minute. Oh, here's the big dog. Get him. We need town portals now. Sunday. Nailed it. Had to figure out which portal should be good here. Figured it out though. So, speaking of a common topic on my channel anyways, this week I finally have to pay attention to fantasy football because I actually have matchups this week. Oops. Okay. Wow. I'm just trying to battle order up and these bums. These bums. So in one league I need to make sure I don't get last place. And in other league I need to get first place. To make up for not winning the other league. So. One of the problems is too, is I got a quarterback dilemma. I don't know if Bo Nix is going to be the guy this week. Or if I'm picking someone up off the waiver wire. That's the decision to be made. Bo Nix or like Aaron Rodgers or Matt Stafford or something like that. Or I could play Caleb Williams against the Lions after he put up 30 against them last week, and the Lions defense is decimated. But also, he's a non-trustworthy quarterback, so in a struggle of a spot here. Rodgers is old. Yeah, he sure is, isn't he? You gotta do what you gotta do. Unfortunately. Broncos are playing the Chargers, which are... they're a pretty good defense, I believe. Bo Nix is so weirdly... I feel like a lot of his points come at the end of the game, too. Like, I'll be watching the game, and it's like, oh, man, it's halftime. Bo Nix has 4 points. And then you look at the end of the game, he has, like, 25. And you're like, okay, huh? That's cool. He got there, but... how long do I play before going back to offline? A couple of weeks usually. Usually a couple of weeks. I don't play like I don't play one character and then start another character and then play like a third character, then get a fourth character going. You know, I don't do that on ladder every season. I usually just play one character, play for a while, you know, then just call her a day. Bo Nix seems like the best option. Yeah, so I'm thinking it too, but man, it does just like annoy me that the very second that I don't play Caleb Williams, like against the Lions, he's going to put up like 90 points. You just know he is. The Lions defense is so wrecked right now. The Lions are going to score 40 points in the first half. and then Caleb Williams is gonna just like get like 38 points. You just know he is. You just know it. But yeah, in this keeper league too, it's if you miss the playoffs, whatever team does the best who misses the playoffs gets the first overall pick in this keeper league. So it's actually pretty important. And also, I don't want to have to go sit in a Denny's for 24 hours either, which is one of the punishments you can like pick from. So in this league too, everybody picks a punishment, and then whoever loses has to pick one of the punishments that the other 3 people who didn't make the playoffs like nominated or whatever. So this seems like the longest I've been on ladder in a few seasons. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, usually I don't stick around for the 22 Nights of Terror thing for too long, but... ID? Okay, that time it worked. Good. Good, good, good. 24-hour Denny's incoming. No, there's... Yeah, this one guy's punishment was... Ooh. Like I said, 24 hours in, is it Denny's or IHOP or... I forget which one it was, but 24 hours in it, and then every waffle you eat subtracts an hour. So... I don't know where he came up with that, but he obviously heard it somewhere, but... Oh, they went the other way. Maybe it was Waffle House. You're probably right. Yeah, it was probably Waffle House, yeah. It would make sense with the you have to eat waffles thing, so. Sasquatch Seabot, welcome in. Only there 2 hours tops. You're gonna eat 24. I don't know. They said that's what I said, and they're like, "Oh no, you're an idiot. No, no, no. You can only eat like 3 or 4 of these at a time, like at most, and then you're gonna feel sick because they're so huge. These waffles are crazy." And I'm like, "Really?" I don't think I've ever actually been to Waffle House before, so I don't really usually eat breakfast. So, or I mean, I intermittent fast. I don't skip breakfast. See, I always called it skipping breakfast, but never been to a Waffle House. Nope. All right, looks like this one is done, huh? I guess you can make the next game scourge, I suppose. 35. You get promoted for every fist fight at Waffle House. Nice. I got Istune, baby. Istune, nice. We got a few open spots in here if anyone wants to run with us. Phil235. Password Phil. If anyone wants to run these terrorize Tal Rash's tombs. The 3 T's that I didn't realize was so hard to say. Any weight loss from skipping breakfast? No, because I've never eaten breakfast before in my entire life. No, not in my entire life, but I've just never ate breakfast. So it's not something I decided, you know. It's kind of like how I don't really drink a lot of pop and I don't really eat candy or cookies and stuff. Like I don't eat like sugary stuff. It wasn't like a choice I made to not eat that stuff. I just don't like it and I don't eat it. That's kind of how breakfast is too. I just don't Don't eat in the morning. Usually. It's not an exclusive thing, but usually I don't. Playing non-ladder due to bad ladder start. Interesting. Gotcha. Wait, anyone else who's on? If anyone on a ladder on PC here? Phil235. Password is Phil. If anyone wants to join us, if not, no big deal. The next meal's not a breakfast, even though it is. Yeah, I guess technically. Technically. I just eat my breakfast at noon. Because breakfast is just the first meal of the day, right? Maybe. Don't actually know the technical definition of... Oh my gosh, can I just cast static? They're like too fast. Okay. Jeez. Couldn't get it. Must be great. I was gonna check it. No, let me check it after you. I want to see what I want to see it too. Darn. Who would have thought it wasn't any good after the first two people dropped it? Nice. So yeah, I do the whole... Did someone pick the Thresher up and bring it with us? Or is this a different one? They brought it with us. Oh boy. Hold on. Oh, they're gonna drop it next to every pile of items. Every pile of items that there is. Throw down the Superior Thresher. Nice. You people. Hate eating in the morning. Same way there, Matt. I'm kind of the same way. Usually I'll take like 5 bites and I'm like, ugh, I can't eat anymore. The thing is too, is if I eat really early in the morning, like if I eat at like 7 o'clock when I wake up or something, I'll literally will be hungry like 45 minutes later. So by like 8, 9 o'clock, I'll be like, oh, I'm so hungry. But if I don't eat in the morning, then it's usually like 10, 10:30 before I start feeling hungry. So, and a lot of times I do eat a little bit early lunch. So it'll be, I usually eat lunch at like 10:30, 11. But yeah. Ooh. I can't wait to see the Superior Thresher in the next tomb here. We're here. When did you last have hair? So I started shaving my head when I was like 27? J-Mod! Oh, that was my J-Mod. Sunday! Another lightning sunder charm. Oh, J-Mod's this, it's Jeweler's Monarch of Deflecting. It's just this one magic item that's super rare, and hardly anyone uses it, but it's so rare that the people that do want it, like, it's worth like a ton. What was this again? Okay. Old waste running down there, unfortunately. Jewelers means socketed, right? Yes. Jewelers is means a magic item that gets 4 sockets on it. Whoa, boy. Mana burn over here. Oh, man. That was a quick Ral rune grab. Looked like when a high rune drops, how quick that thing got snagged. Yeah, and the Monarch of Deflecting part, yeah, it's block rate and block chance, I believe? I think it's like 30-20. Block rate, block chance. I believe. What do they put into JMod? Usually it's those, like I found that one 4015 jewel. Usually they fill it up with 4015. So this is my understanding of it. It's pretty much only used by people who do PvP. They'll put 4015 jewels in it or like some kind of perfect facets. So that's kind of the two options I've seen. I never use it for anything, or I've never even, so I think it's just pretty much a PvP type of dealio. I guess technically certain player versus monster builds, I guess, could, but I feel like it's so the boost you would get from it relative to how much it costs just would not be great to use for player versus monster. Like, I guess if you had one laying around, but man, I lost that thresher that I kept throwing down. Wish I had it back. Need to find another item like that. Whoa. That chest popped open. There's so many items you can't even see what's on the ground anywhere. Bet you everyone's zoomed in right now, running around, looking at stuff. Can magic items be unsocketed? Yeah, I think they can be a hell rune. You can use a hell rune just like you can on anything else, I'm pretty sure. I've actually never done it before, though, but I'm pretty sure you can. Just don't try to make a rune word in it, though. Do Sunder Charms stack? The negative stacks, but the positive does not. I mean, you can have, you could have like a fire and a cold Sunder Charm, but having like 2 cold Sunder Charms will not help you in any way. But it will give you double the negative, so. I'm pretty sure anyways, actually, maybe that's one of them things that I never really, I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, don't use more than one. Matt said he'd sell his grandma for a J-mod. Nice. Don't do that. Don't do that. Poor grandma. Yeah, you don't want to wear a bazillion Sundays, that's for sure. MMC, what's going on? Maybe that's your grandma, huh? How about that? How about that? Yeah, if you have more than one Sunder Charm, like let's say you're a Hydra Frozen Orb Sorceress, right? If you have a Fire and a Cold Sunday, then yeah, it'll break both of the immunities. But do remember, you also will get like minus 70 cold res that hurts you, and minus 70 fire res that hurts you as well. So there's not really a lot of circumstances that I would recommend doing that. Ah, Mercenary's almost dead. Oh, they dove down instantly, huh? Well, guess we'll go for it, sure. Solid drops. We'll take the gold, I guess. Does Cold Mastery work the same way as Sunder Charm would? So Cold Mastery, I don't believe actually breaks an immunity, right? And no, they don't see. So Tusher, if you're newer or whatever, so like a Sunder Charm, how this says, and everyone gets so confused at the way that they listed this. That minus 87 lightning resist, that hurts you, not the monster. So the definition of sundering actually it takes away their immunity and lowers them to 95% resistance of whatever you have. So they're not really the same things, yeah. I forget which one we were on here. Is it over here? Guess so. Yeah, I mean, I hate trying to explain things from the very beginning like that, because it takes me like 10 minutes to explain the way that it works or whatever, relative to other stuff. So
Jason Shearer donated $10 through Super Chat.
thank you so much,
Keep
Jason.
playing, Phil. Thanks for doing what you do.
Appreciate it. Thanks for the $10 super chat. You Slayer. Oh, and we got 5 super chats today. Sounds like real quickly after this run, we got to do that giveaway, fellas. We got to do that number game giveaway over there on YouTube. We got the 5 super chats today. Appreciate the generosity from y'all. You thought the Thunder Charm minus whatever was in your area by that much? Yeah, no, that's not how it worked. I see Saffron there kind of explained it already, but yeah. The term Sundered Monster means that it takes the monster's resistance. If the resistance is immune, makes them immune to, we'll say lightning for this example, it'll lower it to minus 95, like Saffron said there, yeah. Yep. Mr. Superior Monarch. Oh, no. Yeah, I would have grabbed it, but I wasn't kind of going through the motions for a minute. When I'm trying to think about what I'm going to say and play, I end up going through the motions and forgetting, like, yeah. Ooh. Well, oh, I thought I got that for sure. Guess not. That's it. On to the next one. Doofin wants to try the IK bar. With all of the Thunder Charms? Why would you do that? I don't know that it really does that much. I don't know for sure, but that sounds like a strange idea. Sounds like a strange idea. Boy, I need some hell runes. I forgot to do that. Almost another level here, huh? That's neat. This tomb's already cleared, apparently. There's no monsters. Let's just leave. Oh, they're all hiding on us. They're all hiding. My goodness, look at this room. Bunch of stinking Odar, gore bellies, I mean. I hate gore bellies. Just so you can take advantage of every single bit of damage on that thing, huh? More power to you, I suppose. Trying something different. Dropped a Vex from a ghost. Nice Z-straps. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Whoops, did not mean to do that. There we go. Got the right weapon out now. Ooh, boy, how about that? Those guys are hitting me pretty ferociously, unfortunately. Did I miss an amulet on the ground? I mean, probably. Yeah, I'm trying to like read chat and Sacred Armor rough. Seen that one though. Yeah, I'm gonna miss stuff from more than time to time, pretty frequently when I'm streaming. Just a product of doing it. So then, while key hunting says duck, nice. Oh, Beal says he's having good key finding luck this season. I did get a double drop. I would say not great. I would say my luck's been pretty normal. So not the worst I've ever seen, but not crazy good. But other luck, on the other hand, I mean, you can't find a 40-15 and not say you got lucky. So. Omniscient. I feel like I've heard that word before, but I don't really remember what it means. I was gonna let you grab it. It was a 40-15 too. How mad. That'd be so funny. We're like, you grab it. No, you grab it. Okay, fine, I'll grab it. And then it's a 40-15. Let's buy this guy some more eyes and arms. Right? I just need to read more gooder. A lot of scrolls of identify. Let's see what everyone else is up to, I guess. Oof. They're, I think they're immune to lightning that gets broken, so they're massive resistance. I don't have enough minus to help to slash them down. I need that self-wheeled infinity, yeah? Dario! Have I been able to sell the 4015? I haven't tried yet. So being able to sell it, I guess isn't the proper way to necessarily have that worded yet. I haven't really tried. I just kind of looked up what I could see for like the value or whatever. Didn't really find what I pretty much just kind of looked it up for the video, I guess you could say. Just trying to find what they would sell for. And well, let's hop to the next one, I guess. God. Almost there. No Shaco yet this season. I do have a Shaco. I haven't found one yet, though. I mean, I traded for it, but yeah. Boom! Alright, where are we at? See, I haven't even have this stuff maxed out yet, man. I need to go back and double check. I thought I did all of the quests, but like, I literally have still like 5 more points, and I'm already at level 91. I don't get why I don't have more skill points. Sure what I did wrong. 30, 30, 60, need 102 total. And you get like 7 per difficulty. Did I not do the hell difficulty quest or something? Because I think, how many plus skills do you get per difficulty from the quest? Is it 4? I think maybe? I think it's 4. Oh, Chris, yeah. So 11112. That's kind of what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah. What I thought. But I should have 12 more. So I have 90. Because at level 1 you don't have one. So I should have 102 right now. Which would be 100, 1, 2. I should have everything maxed out right now. So I must have missed some skill quests on either hell difficulty. I did the hell difficulty ones. Rats. I was looking at that magic one, imagining how my heart would sink if a unique sacred armor dropped in front of me right now. And it kind of made my heart skip a beat for a second, just thinking about it. Jordan, what are you talking about, dude? Nick, peace out. Glossed over Radamant before on lower difficulties. I must have, I think, because at this level I should have enough points, and I'm literally 5 points short of what the math in my brain anyways is telling me I should have right now for skill points. Oh no, I'm a dummy. I forgot all these. Those are max, but then I have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, or 5 1-pointers here, so. Yeah, why am I so dumb? I forgot about the 1-pointers down the middle and stuff. Never mind. Dumb, 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 dumb. Six more minutes, huh? 6 more minutes. So we'll see what this next thing coming up is here. See what it is. I could do it for a little bit. We'll see what it is, though. Legit, like, Diablo, just seriously stop, please. Like, stop talking about trying to tell me to go play Path of Exile. Stop talking about why I'm doing this or that. Can you just stop, please? Like, I don't know why every day I have to tell people to stop talking about playing these other games. Thank you. Stony Tomb Rocky Waste is next. Not a bad terror zone. I was talking about the 22 Nights of Terror event coming up next year. Was the last tomb not done yet? Oh, did I skip a tomb, I guess? Oopsie. Oh, I should probably change. A good call on that one. Good call on that one. I should change the title. I forgot we already had the cows off the bat here. Sometimes I forget to do that. Boy, the YouTube streaming is just struggling right now. Oh, you know what it probably is, actually? I think, remember the other day, I don't know, some of y'all were in here. Not everybody would be in every stream, of course. Remember how I was saying your computer gets an update and then all of a sudden nothing works right? So I usually use Firefox, and I'm pretty sure Firefox got an update the other day. And now it won't work right. Now it like lags all the time and stuff. It's really annoying. I don't understand why every app that ever updates always breaks itself. Incredibly annoying. 24-hour TZ Andy? Gosh, I hope not. Because I really don't want to do that right now. To be honest. Don't want to do it. Yeah, you hate when they update things from working to not working? Yeah, it's everything. Everything that ever happens. Windows 11 in a nutshell. Well, thing is I have Windows 10 still, so. Sunday! Poison. That might be the first poison I found this season. New mods in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Extra experience from terror zones. Yeah, that would get some people hyped up a little bit. It wouldn't be too insane, but it'd get people hyped up a little bit. Appreciate you, Jordan. Not ethereal. We'll check it anyway. Someone probably picked it up already, but I'll pick it up too. I want to look at it. Am I going to say Nova for the entire season? Yeah, probably. I couldn't imagine switching. The only thing I would do is like maybe pretty much just like get a Griffins and a Self-Wheel Infinity, and that's like, you know, the build's like all set. You can do pretty much anything but Ubers after that. I mean, you probably could do Ubers, but I wouldn't want to try that hard to do it. Heroes resistance boost 75%. Mine's not boosted. Must be next game, huh? Yeah, next game, you say? Alright, so this isn't terrorized anymore, so I'm just gonna jump out of here. I think, oh, I need to do the giveaway. We got to our goal on YouTube, so I gotta do that giveaway of... So, fun playing with you fellas. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for partially carrying me, I suppose. Since some of y'all do way more damage, more damage than I do, so... Yeah, res boost bonus just kicked in. So I'm going to do the... I have 2 Ist runes, and I did find a Lem as well. I did find a Lem as well, so that's going to be included in here. Normal game. Oh, little stretch. Little stretch. Oh, man. Woo. Move this chair around a little bit. Got to check some important thing out. So we're going to be doing... There's 2 Ists and a Lem. I don't know if I should do them separate or maybe just do them all together. Oh my gosh, this freaking web browser, dude. I don't understand how everything that ever gets updated always breaks. Like, why do they even update things? Hey, things are working. Hey, we're going to do this update. Oh, nothing works now. Congrats. Hope you enjoy it. It's not everything, but it's probably like 1 out of 20 updates I get for something. It breaks whatever it's updating. And I'm going to be honest, that's just too many times. So I have 2 Ists and a Lem. What do you guys think? Should we do them all separate or together? All just one person gets all of it. I mean, it's not that much value, but spread out, it could kind of help some people. All right, new giveaway strategy. I've never tried this before. No, that's not a good idea. Never mind. I'm just going to do them all to the same person. All 3 of them. All 3 of them to the same person. It'll just be easier that way. So, we're going to go... I don't have a good scrap piece of paper around here. I guess we'll just grab a brand new piece of paper. Because I'm rich like that. I can afford to use brand new pieces of paper for things. Okay, I'm going to write... We're going to do number game giveaway here. And this is going to be for YouTube because I set up a YouTube goal to do this giveaway. Number is going to be between 1 and 200. I'm going to pull up the rules right here while I'm writing the number down, okay? I'm pulling up the rules, and we'll go through them because this is super important. It takes time to read them, but man, when somebody messes this up, it ruins everything. Rules being, closest without going over. without going over, okay? Closest without going over, Price is Right rules. You only get one guess. With the exception of there is occasionally someone will put in the same number at the same time. You can put in another one. Well, we use common sense on that one. You have to be able to get it from me right now on PC. There's nothing spelled wrong on here, by the way. Don't guess unless you actually want the item. This one is the most annoying, and it's done so often that, oh my gosh. Don't guess unless you actually want the item. Don't tell me, oh no, I was just joking. I don't even want that. I don't even play anymore. No guesses until I type start in the chat and I type stop, and it goes by, and this happened just on the last stream. It goes by what I see, because what other people see is different for each person. For each person. So, yeah. And every time I read the rules, I add an incorrect spelling. So, this is for YouTube. The guess is going to be between 1 and 200. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't even open. This is insane. We do have 250, but usually not everybody wants it. So, we're just going to do between 1 and 200, okay? I don't even know if I'm going to be able to type start in the chat. Like, the browser's just, like, breaking. I don't know if I should close it and reopen everything. Jeez, this is insane. It's so slow. Okay. I finally got it to work. So, then between 1 and 200, and I'm just giving all three of them away at the same time to the same person. Ist, lem. Ist, lem. Okay? Remember, you have to be able to get it from me right now on PC. So I'll just give you like 15, 20 seconds. I just kind of do it by feel. I don't really think about, like, I don't time it exact, you know, so. That's probably been long enough. Let's get stop put into the chat. Alrighty. Go ahead and look. Now the number is, I did write it abnormally small. I don't know why I wrote it so small. The number is, and the bright light, oh boy, 79. The 7, if I get it closer to light, it gets even harder to see, so. 79. Yeah, if people guess more than one time, they get disqualified, so. Unfortunate. So the number being 79. Ooh, Marco had a 76 up here. Looks like 76 pretty definitively there. Yeah. Congrats, Marco. It's all you. So, uh-oh, I don't know. I made the password. Only Marco joined this. I have a foolproof way of telling. So, Marco joined. This is on America's, by the way. Free 444. Password EERR. EERR. And then when you get in here, in the YouTube chat, say that's me, Sorka. So in the YouTube chat, say this is your character, or say I'm Sorka, or something along those lines. It's me. All right, here you go. Congratulations on the Ist, and the Lem. May it serve you well. I see you got a is that a spirit sword, maybe? Or maybe that's your call to arms out. Either way, hopefully it serves you good. Congratulations. Maybe get an Oculus with the Ist or something, or finish up your tile set, or maybe you got exactly what you want. I don't know, but congratulations on that. I think, let's see, Stony Tomb's not the greatest for this build, I don't believe. But maybe I'll try it. No one joined but him. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't serve much of a purpose to troll in that particular instance, because it's so easy for me to just like exactly tell it's not the person, you know what I mean? So luckily we got that one figured out. Maybe it was a crescent moon. Yeah, I guess it could have been, I guess, a crescent moon longsword. I guess it's the whole area out here. I could just hit the whole area. I don't know why that never crossed my mind. Ooh. These stinking cat people. Really just need to get rid of the amp damage, call it a day. There's kind of a lot of champs out here, to be honest. Good old Dusk. Can we do it? Frost Nova. Oh, yeah. S tier. Huh, there's kind of a lot of champions out here. Kind of, sort of. Maybe not that many. I was kind of just looking for the Stony Tombs to see. I don't remember what all for lightning immunes. Are the zombies down there lightning immune? I feel like that did not give me 75 resistance either, though. Because wasn't I at minus like 15? It's like it gave me like 45 resistance. Okay, where's... Oh, that's right there. It's right there. Anyways, where are we here? Oh yeah, so the mod for now is... it just gives everybody 75 vol res to their character, from what I remembered seeing. I mean, I could do it anyways, I guess. Suboptimal, but you know. Traded a burr for a low griffin, so he added in a facet. Yeah, I guess if you threw in like a non-perfect facet, there a lot of times they're like not really worth much, but that's cool though. That's cool. New buff delayed the declone status. Interesting. There's a ton of lightning immunes down here, isn't there? Or stuff just with high lightning. Like everything down here, I think, is. The more I look at everything.
I need a key.
Yeah, it could be worse. Could be worse, huh? Good price for Assassin Torch. I see someone asked about Griffins. I see people talking about the Griffins prices. In general, I'm not great at like pricing out everything. Any item you named, I would have to look up. So pretty much any item you named. This freaking browser, dude. Close that. DL City's getting servers going down messages. Server going down in 20 minutes. Yeah, I think there's some kind of glitch or something that when they because that happened the other day too, that they did the new Night of Terror update, and then it was like servers going down in a half hour, and then they just never went down, right? So that must be what's going on. What an absolutely beautiful sight. Oh my gosh. Can it just be that way every time? I don't think I've ever seen one so close. Isn't it usually like maybe it'll be right here or like here? It's barely off the front. I mean, I'm not mad about it. I am not mad. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the next events are like. This Friday, I almost guarantee you, is going to be the gambling day or whatever. They don't want to spring all their best like Terror Zone things or whatever, or not Terror Zones, 22 Nights of Terror things when everyone's at work still. They want to wait for, you know, in the United States anyways, and a lot of other countries too, but for the people when they have their Christmas vacations or their holiday vacations or whatever you want to call it. Guaranteed J mod.
Impossible.
Oh, I forgot that was in there. Probably not really worth anything, but ooh, blocking. Yeah, I mean, Frost Nova Ormus, meh. Probably worth like 10 high runes, huh?
Now that I'm done.
Duck, peace out. Yo, yo, yo. Have a good day. Nope. Wasn't looking. My brain assumed where the exit was. No, it's not right there again. Oh well. Okay, where are you at? Don't keep me searching forever. Okay. Oopsie. I almost hit the right buttons that time. Thought I was a bot for a second. You'd think that, like, if you hit the wrong buttons like 9 times in a row, you think that would be a dead giveaway that you weren't some bot. You know, some program typing in the exact right thing all the time, right? Instead of the other way around, but Langsig. So actually, both of them aren't worth anything, just an FYI. Templars and Tyraels are both, like, not really used ever. It just ends up that, like, if you are a person who's trying to complete the goal of finding every unique item in the game, tons of people have Tyrael's Might left, you know, because it's just so rare. It's such a rare item, it's insane. So that's what me or anybody else, we don't really want to find it because it's good, just because Like, I've found 45 to life skillers, 40-15 jewels, like Zod. Never found Tyrell's Might. How many SOJs, like, total ever? I don't know, maybe like 10. But there is that the Nightmare Andaro gimmick to finding them, so that's probably 5 of the 10 I've found that way, and the other 5 I've found actually found while playing, like in normal gameplay. You know what I mean? Where you you go out and just kill monsters in normal fashions and it drops. Nightmare gimmick? Question mark? Yeah, well, I guess it depends on the person whether it's considered a gimmick, but yeah, Nightmare and Darl has a higher chance of dropping an SOJ than like any of the other act bosses, at least. And if you run single player on players 8 or player 7, I guess with the pretty much if you run on a player's count to maximize the to make sure she drops all of the items she can in each drop slot. With super high magic find, you can usually find an SOJ in a reasonably short amount of time. And by reasonably, you could find one right away, or I don't know the average. I think it's like 1 in like 500 or 600 runs if you have like 500 magic find or something like that. These are all just like kind of numbers I pulled out of my ass, but it's something like that. And like on single player, having if you roll a perfect map for Nightmare and Dario, you can do like 100 runs in like an hour. If you're like super mega efficient guy, you could probably do them even faster than that, to be honest. But so yeah, if you sat down, you could find an SOJ in like one day. Dude, if I found an ethereal Tyrell's Might, boy, that clip would make so much money on YouTube. Just a completely glitched item. He's so sick. P1 farming any good? I have never tried to find an SOJ on Nightmare and Darl farming players 1. So I don't know. I can't really answer that one for you. And I never looked up the drop odds on any of the drop odd calculators or anything. Prudence, no love because there's no more e-bugged armor. See? I always say I'm anti-change guy, but if they brought back e-bugging, it would be sick. So sick. Oh, I can go ahead and, yeah, let's do one of these, huh? I got the materials for 1. E-bugging. So back in the day, e-bugging, when you would do the cube recipe to add sockets to an armor, it did work for shields and helmets and body armors, but there was a bug to where it would roll the random number of sockets, and then it would accidentally reapply the ethereal defense bonus. So ethereal armors have 50% more defense than non-ethereal ones. But then when you re-roll them with that cube recipe, it would apply 50% of the base damage to the armor again. So yeah. Early game leveling for a sorceress. I mean, the easiest sorceress build is just to kind of go with the normal Blizzard sorceress, I think. So that's what I guess that's what I'd recommend for most people, but There's a ton of different sorceresses you can use, whether you're somebody that wants a dual spec, so you can definitely kill everything. Like, kind of you're pretty good at everything, but you're like not really a master of something. You want to go Orb, I would say probably like Orb Hydra, or just go straight Blizzard, I guess, would be my two recommendations, I guess. But it's so hard to give recommendations, because I feel like the recommendations for what people to play is super dependent upon their experience and like knowledge base. But that's, I guess, my two recommendations. Got 2 white monarchs for free, says Matt. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. The armor I use. So I'm just using a Viper Magi. Nothing crazy. Just a standard, regular old Viper Magi. Pretty solid armor for any caster. 37 life Pally Combat, Mon Freddy. That's worth a lot. I don't know how much, but it's not something that's only worth like an Umrune or something. But yeah, mentioned it a few times. Not great at valuing items that are, you know, much at all, to be honest. I have to look every single thing up. Ral Rune. I need to find some Hell Runes somehow. I'm honestly gonna have to go trade for a bunch of Hell Runes, I think, at some point. There we go. Zod bugged items. Sorta, but I don't know of any that were outside of, like, I feel like, weren't like Ith weapons like that. Couldn't you? Hard for me to remember all the stuff from back then, but oopsie. But they would take advantage of that along with something else, and I don't know. I think I remember hearing about that, though, that you put a Zod in an item and then you could cube recipe it out and it would leave the indestructible, I think. Could be wrong, though. It's been years since I looked into any of that stuff. Just years. Yeah, today's bonus, all 75 all res to your character. So if you're stacking stuff for all res, you can rip that stuff off and put on some magic bind or more damage or something. Is there better drop chance in ladder than non-ladder? I don't believe so. I do not believe so. That too, Tusher, if you have no gear, it helps you survive for a little bit. Yeah, there you go. True story. Fine. Whoops. Clicked off on the other monitor on accident. Oh, there it is. Precisely what I was looking for. Use cold armors. Cold armors. Cold armors. No, I just use a skin of the Viper Magi for Energy Shield Nova Sorceress. It's, gets you some FCR, and actually for the Energy Shield damage reduced actually helps you out. All res, bunch of little things help you out. Bunch of little things. Oh, like frozen armor, or chilling armor, or whatever. Yeah, I just put 1 point into the top one, which is frozen armor. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Misunderstood for sure. Yeah, I misunderstood you there, but I gotcha. Good old mage fists. Goated. Go. Kid. Maybe someone doesn't have those yet. Patrick, time to loot yourself. All right, enjoy. Peace out. Another Sunday. 72 cold. Nice. Man, that's probably the 10th Thunder Charm I've gotten today. So many. Something I realized from single player for so long is that online play you don't need GG gear because most MFing is on P1, so every build is viable. Don't need as much magic find. You don't need GG gear. I mean, you can do the same stuff on single player as you're doing online there. You don't have to have crazy GG gear on single player either, but obviously if you can turn the players count up, it usually benefits you depending on what you're doing anyways. But yeah, really if you don't have the best possible gear in the game, it really just all it really does is makes it so that you just have to pick and choose where you're farming instead of just like, you can't just go, all right, I'm going players 8 cows with my budget summon necro, you know, like it's not really gonna work out for you. My budget Arctic Blast Druid. I need to farm with 40 hours of Arctic Blast Druid farming. What did I find? That's what I need to do. Don't have negative poison res today. Woohoo! Congrats, Crypto Delight. Almost found another Tal's armor. That's the way down. Time to G-Rush. Not right now. No, I don't really have enough time anyways, no matter what, so. Anthony, yeah, the skill under cold skills. I'm not sure. Boy. You're just trying to decide which armor to use? I still don't, not 100% sure. If you're just trying to decide which of the cold armors to use, just use the top one. Technically, the ones down will give you a little bit more armor, but armor's not really that important. But if it's just 1-point wonder and then your plus skills bump it up, you might as well use it for the defense, right? I think I said armor. I meant defense. Like, whatever. I know I'm going to get attacked for that, but... So let's see, Skoglund. You can get 20 FCR in an amulet. So the inherent cube recipe will give you 5 to 10 FCR, but sometimes, if you're real lucky, an actual amulet, like you can find rare amulets. I don't have any around, of course. Like a rare amulet can roll with 10 FCR on it, but a lot of those same rolls you can get on caster amulets. So you can actually get that 10 FCR. So if you get a perfect roll of the 10 on the recipe, 5 to 10, and then you get that additional roll, boom, you can get 20 FCR. So it's incredibly difficult to get the 20 FCR along with anything good, but it can happen, and it rarely does, but when it does, it's worth a lot of money. Well, runes, I should say. Some good H2O right there, fellas. Grizz Foe. Make a full Grizz Foedin. It'd be interesting. Let me think. I don't really know what all comes on full Grizz, to be honest. If there's even anything there that applies. I can take a look at that. That sounds like something up my alley to take a look at, to be honest. I like the kind of people don't use full sets, let's take a look at full sets kind of idea, sort of. Oh yeah, looking for the Stony Tombs. Yeah, camps out here, terrorize. See what we can get. I could use some upgrades on rare rings. Rare ring luck so far this season has been down a little bit. Until I said that. Not god tier, but definitely an upgrade from the... I'm still to this day using my... I found this ring when I was level 1 in the Den of Evil. I couldn't use it when I found it. This ring I found in the normal Den of Evil level 1 when the season started. 3 minutes after the season started. Still using it. Then I got this one with the little magic find, I guess, on it. We'll swap this one, I guess. I kind of want to keep it just for nostalgia now. I've become attached to it. I've had it for so long. Sloth says good rings take the longest. Yeah, I suppose. That other ring I actually traded for. I think I was just like, I was still using a blue 10 FCR ring. And I was like, this is just ridiculous. Like, I'm going to make some game pull rune for FCR rare ring, or pull rune for script, and then put FCR rare ring, and the first person comes in, I'm going to give them a pull rune for it. And that's pretty much what I did. Where's this Tomb of Stoniness at? It was right there, wasn't it? I'd seen it. Okay. $75 bonus resistance today is the bonus for today. Oh, Machine, you're all right. Appreciate you. Got my back. Skills and a lot of open sockets, says Beal on the Griswold set. Or, wait, you say a lot of sockets. What you could do, you can just go for the single target damage on it. Max conviction. I guess if you max conviction, you don't really need to do this other part. But all facets in it. There you go. Skoglund. You just got a 2-Sork, 10 FCR, lots of resistance. Even just that is a really good amulet, so congrats on that. Even just that is probably worth like a high rune, to be honest. Sometimes they're hard to trade. I find rare or crafted amulets difficult to trade just because there's so much variant. You know, like a Shaco is worth like a Shaco, right? But like it's hard to value caster amulets because they can roll. There's so many different things that can happen on them. But if in the right arenas, you could almost get it. You could probably get a high rune for that. A Zealer, all 40-15s on a Grizz set. Ooh, there you go. There you go. Sorry, I can't read that name. I'm not sure what language of some kind of Cyrillic or something, or like not 100% sure. But yeah, welcome in. Thanks for watching the videos. I'm glad you like the content. Need some more stuff there. Restarted after 20 years. Nice, nice. Welcome back. Welcome in. Thanks for watching. Did next not get announced? I'm making it a thing. Am I the first one to call it 22 not? Or is that the... Did I just make it a thing? Just like Sunday? I invented calling them Sundays. It was like 3 minutes after they launched the post for Sunder Charms, and I was like reading about them, and I'm like, Sunder Charm? Like, I hate this word. I'm calling them Sundays. We're making it a thing. And now there's like 7 people that call them Sundays, so I'm like famous. I'm like a big deal. Okay. Got the Fool's mod there. Grand Charm from a lower Kuros chest, high enough to roll godly stats. So, pretty much, I'm not sure on the exact levels, but I'm pretty positive almost anywhere. Well, I know this for a fact. Anywhere in hell, a Grand Charm can be a skiller. I'm pretty sure almost any Grand Charm could be a 40 to life skiller. In almost pretty much anywhere in hell, I think. Feel free anyone to correct me with the exact numbers of if that's incorrect. So yeah, the only difference between what people reroll and what, you know, a 40 to life skiller is if you have the super high level ones, they can get 45 to life on them, which every little bit adds to the value like exponentially. Like a 40 to life skiller is worth like, we'll just say 2 burr runes just to make up a number. I don't really know what it's worth. A 40 to life skiller, if you had like a 42 to life skiller, it would be worth like 5 high runes, and like a 45 to life skiller of that same skill, I'm saying, if these numbers were what they really were, you know, these are just examples, would be worth like 20 high runes. Like it exponentially jumps up because everybody wants like the highest, most perfectest, most bestest, this, you know what I mean? Most bestest is. Beal says life skillers in Flare Jungle. Yeah, I thought those lower level ones, Beal, I thought they could only get, you could get a skiller, but they could only be up to 30 life. I thought I had heard that. Just remember how it goes when I say I thought I heard something, though. So don't take that to the bank. Farm a Nigmon single player, straight to LK, or do something else. Yeah, Livian, that's what I would do, yeah. Pretty much just get your sorceress to Act 3 of Hell difficulty, and then just players 8 spam LK, essentially. That's what I'd recommend. Some people hate LK, I get it. I very much get it, but that's what I would do. Yeah, over 40 to life, it's a level 89. I thought it was level 90 and higher. So I know that for 45 to life, it's either, and I always get these mixed up. I've been talking about it for like every day for the last 2 weeks on stream. It's came up one way or another. Caster amulets and 45 to life skillers. On Area Summit, one is listed as 90. You have to be level 90 or higher to get it, and the other one is listed as you have to be higher than level 90 to get it. It's really annoying. So one person said it's 91 plus. So it's the one that you have to be higher than. It has to be. I said I. Hard to word everything perfectly when I'm trying to do everything, but so the item level has to be over 90, so 91 or higher. How many 99 characters do you have? I only have one at the moment. I have a sorceress on offline single player. I don't like trying to push to 99, so I I'm half paying attention to my playing half the time. I'm like trying to read chat and respond so much, and like try to think about the answers to the questions and stuff that I die semi frequently. So, but yeah, I had several back in the day, but also it was way easier to get to 99 in like 2002. So, like Hell Cows gave a bazillion experience. So. $75 all res while going through Axe is insane. Yeah, on a playthrough, man, that would make your playthrough so much easier. And that's one of the things I noticed. I know a lot of people aren't quote-unquote happy about these particular events or whatever, but yeah, if someone's still playing through the game and they're like struggling and maybe they're new to the game or they're coming back to the game and they're just like slowly playing through after work, half hour here, hour there, probably making their day, to be honest. Yeah, a little fire damage, but so close. Cruel Ogre Maul of Gore. It's only 9 max though, and it's a low. I think you have to be over. It's like 140 to get the Cruel mod. Maybe it's 60. Maybe it's 50. I don't know. It's somewhere around there though. Somewhere around there. If this was like 292 with like 45 max, I'd just be like, oh, but it's not. Unfortunate. Getting closer though. Appreciate you, Slough. Yeah, I mean, I try. Luckily, a lot of the times, like I know what to do when I can look at chat, when I can't, stuff like that. So finally found Death's Fathom, Chenoritze. 6 items to go on the Grail. Yeah, those last few, quite the slog sometimes. Hopefully you get some really good luck and find them super fast. Cruel, oh yeah, Cruel Club, almost good. Almost what I'm looking for there. Almost. On that Ogre Axe. Ooh. Or Ogre Maul. Oops. Wrong. Ogre. I did upload the little clip video of the crazy item I dropped. I sure did there. Gonna need this amp damage to go away. Great. Just great. Hell's Demon says, yeah, the 75 res thing is a blessing right now. Only like 4 hours been able to play so far. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it is sometimes easy for, some people can blast like 4 hours a day. Or, sometimes people just don't want to spend that much time on the games, right? But some people do. And it's easy to forget that there's a lot of people that play just like once in a while. They just pick up the game, casually mosey around, which is perfectly fine too. Perfectly fine. And a lot of these earlier ones kind of help those people out. And it's kind of not a bad strategy for the bonuses anyways, the 22 knot bonuses. I'm making it a thing. 22 knot. Knights of Terror. Knot. Get it? 22 Knights of Terror. We're making it a thing, fellas. It's a good thing to set those ones up earlier because then it'll get people through the game and then they can take advantage of the, like the gambling one or the, had a lot of stuff on it. Or the terrors, the rotating act boss terror zone one, stuff like that, right? So earlier this year found a non-ethereal 4290 amp damage. Holy Spring. Boy, that's crazy. I that's an item I probably wouldn't even identify. Rolled with all that stuff on it with fools and everything. That's wild. Wild. Got your declone characters ready? Is there a declone coming in? I wasn't paying attention. If there is. Must be. Maybe they're saying in general for later in the season. For the 22 days. Gotcha. Gotcha. Huh. So for the 22 Nights of Terror, for one of the days last year, they did a declone walk every hour. I just thought that was because people were just had so many SOJs pretty much. Huh. Interesting. Guess I don't remember that. I think I jumped off of. I didn't play ladder as long during the 22 Nights of Terror last year. Maybe. Like I just did the first couple days and just stopped. Let's see. Best in slot helm for a Fury Druid. G-Face Jalal's or a +5 or +6 like helm or something. Most people would probably say G-Face because crushing blows always gives you so much like damage in that regard. Yeah, I'm not too much of a Fury Druid. Really, some other people in chat probably can give you better advice than me, but... Oh, wrong way. Yeah, I know, right? Crazy, crazy jewel, right? Just crazy.
Not here.
Let's see, Jacob here a minute ago said he's rocking the Blade Sin for fun. Blade Sin's interesting. I've only ever dabbled around with that one a little bit too, just to like kind of learn a little bit about it, essentially. I feel like it was really annoying to play if I remember correctly, but yeah, if you want to rock something different that you don't see everybody do every day, Blade Sin is up there. And I didn't try it on any higher players count, really, I don't think. I think I just went like 1 and maybe 3. Something like that. $252. Elemental Boa? Yeah, we talked a little bit about at least the cold one. I know the cold one's not bad. Never really rocked the fire one too much at all. Fires find is more immunes? Gotcha. Well, I know there's definitely a lot of fire immunes in the game. So I assume it's pretty much around the same power. Maybe you like it something that I would generally stick to like P1 or players 3, kind of what I'm guessing. So you look upset. Oh, I was I was trying not to yawn is what I was just doing. I'm kind of pretty tired. I was trying super hard not to yawn. Back to work. Sasquatch, peace out. See you later. Ooh. Cold's the way to go for sure, says Jay. Yeah, the thing with the cold arrow too is it freezes everything in spots. So even if you can't kill it right away, you can always freeze most things, I should say. So all right, look at the time. I'll probably just do one more of these runs right here. So that tomahawk you see, oh, there was like a rare tomahawk or something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't pick up an ID every rare item anymore. Haven't for a while. I don't know. Get bored of IDing stuff and just nothing is ever any good. But then that one time you don't is when it is what you're getting at too, right? The one time you don't. This cost myself 750 burr runes right there. Go find it. Boy, so much lightning res now. Look at that. What jewel was it? Chipped. Great. Great. Where's this bummy place at? Don't do it. Okay. At least it's not right there. I was hoping I could jump that. Okay, it doesn't exist, I guess. Where are you? Stony Tombs. Unreal. Wait. Good job, Phil. Best gear in the game are rare items. I mean, not for player versus monster casters. Trying to think. There's could be some rare sorcerer's orb or something, but like that's all PvP stuff, right? First stream I've ever caught, Andrew says. I've been watching you for years. Work just gets in the way. Hey, you don't need to justify it. Thanks for hopping into the stream. Thanks for watching the videos. Really. Appreciate you. Andrew J. So you say, Nievo, best items in the game. So, are you just saying like any rare weapon base? I know they can roll with that over 400 on super lucky rolls or 300 with the Fool's mod or whatever, but just any base, no matter what. Like you said, like a tomahawk could be like some great item that somebody would want. Some Ogre X. Ogre. Streaming 1440p. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 1440p streaming. Sweet Phil right here. It's not too uncommon nowadays, right? When I first started, no one else was, but I feel there's some more people streaming at 1440 nowadays. Oh yeah, I forgot about the time. Yeah, I don't feel like running out there and doing another one. Have to repair LLD stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, if I knew which bases to pick up an ID, I guess at some point you just like draw a line in the sand, like, okay, I'm not gonna learn every single item because I'll never remember, you know. So gotcha, sub, gotcha, yeah. 1440 is a completely different experience to Saffron. Yeah, hopefully it turns out good quality. I go back and look at the VODs anyways, so you know, see what's up. And there is actually quite, not, I don't know about quite a few. I don't want to say like, I don't know how many really, but there's some people that watch me even on their TV. So. Problem is there's just too much. Yeah, I mean, some people can remember it all, I guess, but when it's stuff that I would never use, it's hard for me to remember. It's hard for me to remember things that I would never, under any circumstance, ever use. You know, I never think about it, so. But yeah. So I'm getting off a little bit early today. I'm gonna head to the gym after picking my kid up from school. So I'm gonna hop off just a tad early, and by a tad early, I mean right now. But I do want to say thank you guys all for joining me. Almost 300 people between Twitch and YouTube, so thank you guys so much for joining me on this wonderful Tuesday. So appreciate y'all. Dark Woods Underground Passage, do love that one, but peace out, Slayers. Well, I changed it up to from fellas to Slayers. Now it messes up my saying after, but we can say it twice. Don't forget to keep slaying. Woo! You Slayers. Ooh, ooh, ooh.